Hi everyone, it's Michelle Jean coming back at you with another video. I'm still battling the flu, so if I sound a little bit different, please forgive me. And as always, if you seek knowledge, this is where knowledge begins. Now, I'm going to try not to make this video too long because I don't want it to be and I don't need it to be, as I did not want to do this video, but unfortunately or fortunately for me, I have to do it. I'd uploaded a dream video that's dated August 1 through to the 9th. Um, on the 11th of August. And after recording and uploading that video, I went to bed. And going to bed, all I saw was earth just splitting. I cannot tell you which land, but just as how you see this, the mountain with that reddish, pinkish, yellowish hue, um, it was something similar to that, but more red. And this gentleman um, was jumping off the cliff because he didn't, he wanted to jump in the water to be saved. Um, and I said to myself, there's not that though there's water below those when he got to the bottom, there's not going to be any water there. So I do not know which land um, is going to have some kind of catastrophe, whether it be an earthquake, whether it be a tsunami, whether it be another volcano erupting. I really don't know. All I know is it's like a white land or predominantly land with white people that are in it is going to be split in half because after seeing the gentleman jumping off the cliff, I saw white kids, young white kids, um, I would say between ages of 4 and 5, if not a tad older, and they were not saved. So, like I said, I don't know which land here on earth is going to split, but it does not look good. I just have to wait and see what happens when it comes to Mother Earth because, like I said, there has to be a continental shift soon. She's gearing up for that. So, whether this splitting is that continental shift, I do not know. But and I'm not going to speculate. I'm just going to leave that alone. But just letting you know that something massive is going to happen here on Earth to a specific land. Um, and I'm just going to move on because, like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. Now, this slot here says newly dead, um, Anne Heche. And this morning, I dreamt her. Um, I can't, there's certain dead that I can't get around or get away from because it seems as if I'm a conduit or a catalyst for some dead people where they feel the need that they have to find me um, in their newly departed stage or even after they've been passed away. In this particular dream, and this is how I see a lot of dead people, where they find me through that aspect of my dream world. Um, with her now in this dream, I was in a home. I do not know which home it is, but I was in a home. And there was food laid out or laid out for me. On the plate, you had a round potato, uh, medium sized potato that had a yellowish sauce on it. You had rice, white rice, and on top of the white rice, too, you had mashed potato. Like, the mashed potato was above the rice, and then there was chicken. And I took another piece of chicken to put on my plate, but then I realized there was enough, so I didn't bother with it. So I was eating the chicken, which for me eating the chicken that was prepared by the dead, I guess it's nothing bad for me. I know what it represents, so therefore I'm not gonna worry about that. But with me being in there in that home and eating, there was this white guy, I would say British, on TV, and I was still eating my chicken and stuff like that. But I don't know what he represents, so I'm not gonna worry about it. However, dreaming Anne Heche, I guess she wanted to, I guess, send a message to Ellen DeGeneres. Um, the message was that it's an unspoken word to the waiter. She didn't tell me exactly what she wanted to say to Helen. All I know that was the undertone or the tone of it was unspoken words. Like I said, she didn't tell me what those unspoken words were. And then after she just said she wasn't feeling very well, and then she left. Um, well, when she left, you could see where she went, there was darkness. She was in darkness. So um, I know what that darkness represents. However, Helen, whatever unspoken words there is that was between the both of you guys when she was alive, she's trying to reach out to you in that way. So if there is forgiveness on your part to be given for her, if you can, forgive her. If you can't, just tell her that you can't forgive her. Okay? Because, you know, it's sad that when some people die, it's like they die without, how would you say, having forgiveness for certain things, so they carry those things to their grave. And they do reach out to some to, I guess, relay their message or to get their message across. And one of those person that the dead's, like I said, find and relay certain things to me. So, like I said, if you can forgive her, forgive her. If you can't, tell her you can't. And the way you would do that to let her know that you can't forgive her is after she has been buried, or I don't know if they're going to cremate her. I don't know about her burial status or whatever. You can go to her gravesite and let her know, or you can just sit down and take her picture, and just let her know that you can or you cannot forgive her, and just let her rest in that way. As it is right now, she is in a dark place, and it is you now that has to at least lighten the dark place that she is in. And that's the message from me to you from Anne Heche, because she is reaching out to you. And I'm going to go back to my video, the August 1 to 9th Dreams video, where in there, Julian Marley had wanted to have that sight of seeing the dead. And I'm going to reiterate this in this video. Julian, don't try to see the dead, because the dead, those that have passed away and have reached you, like this new dead that has passed away, what happens too is that when you are connecting to the dead also open up another doorway for other dead to reach you. So with me seeing her in real life, was there someone dead in my room? Yes. You know, and you feel death or feel the dead. Though I did not see the person in my room, I know they were there because the dead emit a certain type of energy. Sometimes they scare you, sometimes they don't. In this case, I was not scared, but I know that there was someone dead in my room. Now, this says more flooding. Have I been dreaming about more water? Yes, me being at sea. Sorry, me being at sea, so I know there's more flooding as well too. Oh shoot, my brother called me yesterday and told me that my sister is in the hospital, and it's so weird. I called her and I said, I dreamt my grandmother last week, and I was telling her I dreamt her in white. She was in white. And she was saying last week she was having an episode, a health episode. And thank God everything is okay with her so far. But however, her goddaughter, she was telling me now, her goddaughter passed away on Sunday. And she was only 38 years old. So she's got a funeral to go to, and she's in her state of how would you say? She's got her medical issues, and now she's got to go to a funeral. Oh man, there is so much, so much, so much that I'm not going to worry too much because I have my health issues that I have to get over, like this flu that are and fever that keeps nagging at me, doesn't want to let up, but hopefully it'll let up soon. And on that note, I am going to end off with this video because it's long enough as it is already. Um, as always, thanks for watching. Um, if you can share this video, please share this video to the appropriate party or parties. Comment on the video if you would like. Also subscribe to my channel if you can. Share this video for me. And if you can, just help me to build this channel in a good, true, and honest way. Okay, so in life, always dare to dream, think, live, and inspire. We all need a little inspiration sometimes. Yes, I know I dream about the dead and I see a lot of dead people, but this is a part of my world, and I can't be like those others because, like, I know how the dead operate and how the dead works. So, therefore, I do my best to leave the dead alone. I can't be like those people that say, well, they're going to go to the grave or they're going to be conjuring out, or not conjuring, or try to communicate with the dead. I guess for them it's okay. But like I said, I know the dead, and the dead do and can open up different realms, or for other dead people to come in. So it's like seeing the dead all the time is not good for your mental state. It's not good for your physical state as well as your spiritual state sometimes. So you have to be careful. Okay. And on that note, I am going to leave off. So have yourself a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, until another video, people. Take care now. Bye for now.